How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and this is People Pray For Me to Get Lip Fillers. Now, judging by the image that's in front of me now, I don't believe she needs to get more lip fillers, and I don't know if this is like before she actually had them or after, kind of like Milla Baby, you know? Like, she ended up not even getting the ribs removed in the video to begin with, so I am not quite sure what to expect with this one, but judging by the image, you know, like, this, I am allergic to bees, and I got stung like 7 times in the back and 1 time in the face one time, and I'm not gonna lie, my lips did look like that. My mom said that my lips look like a baboon butt or something, you know? So like, she has kind of has the same vein going on for her. So I'm really excited to just see what this video has to offer, because like, I'm not gonna lie, I am getting like addicted to hooked on a feeling. I'm not gonna lie, on a truly, you know? So I'm very excited to get this going. So without any further ado, here is People Pray For Me to Get Lip Fillers.
People judge me because of my lips, but I love them.
I could see why. Well, at least you like them, I guess.
Super sophisticated. I think it looks super sexy. At one point, I was getting lip filler twice a month. I've spent in total.
Hold on. You do it twice a month? Like, what time frame are we talking about, man? Because that's messed up. Can your lips not, like, blow up? I know I'm naive to this sort of stuff, you know? But I feel like that's a danger that's willing to happen. You're just like a balloon. You just keep inflating it that eventually it's gonna blow, right?
I've spent in total $50,000 over the years.
$50,000?
I want my lips to cover my whole face.
Is there a point where you're gonna stop getting these injections?
I guess
we'll find out later.
Born and raised. The culture in Lebanon is like Korea when it comes to plastic surgery. Everybody
kind of like Milla Baby.
Their faces
I think she was in China, though.
Done. Even when they're like 14, 15, still in high school. When I was younger,
I'm sorry, but still in high school and you decide to get plastic surgery? That's a little young, isn't it? Like, these are like dangerously life-altering surgeries, you know? With the lips, not so much, but if she's doing it 2 times a month, man, that starts to become a problem, I would think, you know?
When I was younger, I always had the plan to get everything
She seems normal,
done,
I'm not gonna lie.
my nose, my
and then
whole
BAM!
face. As soon as I got my opportunity, I got my nose done. I was 24 when I got my nose done. I can't really count how many enhancements I've had done because I've had so many. I've had a rhinoplasty, lip filler, chin filler, jaw filler, under eye filler, cheek filler, PDO threads.
What is that?
On my forehead, also Botox to lift up my eyebrows. And I've also had full sculpting on my lower abdomen and fat cavitation on my arms. I've spent in total $50,000 over the years.
Oh my God, I honestly didn't know she was gonna stop at that point, man. Because she just kept adding on to it, and I don't like want to feel, or I don't want to be negative or anything like that, but it honestly doesn't look like she had that much done, you know? It literally looked like just her lips, but the nose job and everything, I honestly cannot tell, and it really freaks me out that she's staring at me now.
I'm very happy with my look, but I'd be happier if I went bigger and bigger. I want my lips to cover my whole face. When I first started getting lip filler,
can you smile?
Once a month, and then I started getting
like, do you actually have the
month, and I've had so much lip filler done.
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's
me here in the Midwest. So
it's like I said, she got stung by a bee, man.
Lip filler, I always have to travel to places like Florida, where they're very accepting of people who look like me, who've gotten a lot of.
Milla Baby went to Russia, or is going to Russia.
Lips for a face and nothing else.
You know, in all honesty, she reminds me of those caricatures that a lot of artists draw, like when you're at the fair or something, you know? Because, like, if she wants her lips or her face to be nothing but her lips, like, that's starting to draw the line to, like, the uncanny valley. In my opinion, she's already there, because, like, I cannot stop staring at them, man. Like, they're so, like, not disconcerting, but just concerning in general.
I started out by making simple videos with just kissing the camera, playing with
Is it just the
lips,
entire frame?
and it evolved to more spicier stuff.
Oh.
I wasn't planning on being
Slippery slope, I guess.
in any way. I was just posting my life, and I still do. People started following me and asking me for custom videos of things they want me to do.
You don't have to elaborate. I
People
could
pay me
imagine.
To get lip filler. I took it more seriously because I started making so much more money in my life.
Dude, I'm sorry for laughing, but like just the way she, like, I can't even do it, man, because obviously my lips aren't big enough, but good God, I can't. Like, like I was saying during the video, man, does she actually have can she smile at all? Because she keeps saying she's happy and stuff, but the like blank expression on her face, like I'm assuming with all that plastic surgery, like do you have a original face to begin with? Like can you like, you know, have the facial structure of a normal person, like just to express your emotions properly, if that makes any sense? I'm sorry if that's very, very mean, but like, I'm very curious about it, man, because it looks like she's not happy to begin with, and it looks like that she kind of has minimal movement in her face to begin with.
Online, I get judgment, but I don't let it affect me because I love the way
I mean,
look.
A for effort, man.
Twin, I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. ... Get some filler dissolved and you would be so pretty. Poor thing. And
Why
then
would
this
she look
one
disgusted
puts
saying that? That's
skulls.
good advice.
Why they gotta be so rude? Don't they know I'm human too? And then this one, she said,
Are you? Or are you like 90%
see
plastic
the
at this
lips?
point?
Even if I see any negativity, I still post. I don't care what they have to say.
I mean, good
I'm the
on you,
one
man.
Making bank at the end of the day, not them.
That's-
I see myself making.
That's sad, but that is true, man. Like, she's probably, like, rolling in the money at this point because all the private videos that she's doing, you know? But I still can't get over, like, there's a point wherever, like, yeah, you could have, like, lip surgery done and stuff like that, but there is a line, man. Like, there's a point that you cross where it's just, like, you're not human anymore. And I know that sounds really messed up, but it's like that uncanny valley I was talking about earlier, you know, where it's like you drift into this like doll persona, I guess, lack of a better word, you know?
I see myself making content forever. This is something I love doing.
Okay.
I think it's very fun. I love.
Can't knock her
playing
down
with
her
my
high
lips.
horse. Oh my
I
God.
love showing off my lips. This is before I had any work done. This is my natural face. It gives me a lot of pain because I was much bigger than this when I lived in Lebanon. And I had no fillers or anything, even though back then, like, I had a nice car and a nice home and everything. I didn't look the part, so nobody treated me like the part.
Okay, is that literally all it is? Like, you want to feel special and you want other people to, like, have that same feeling with you, so you decide to just, like, I'm sorry if this is rude, but like just put on the clown makeup, you know? Like you seemed normal, man. You seemed pretty like at the beginning with the like your normal you. So like why would you want to just keep adding on to that like over and over again, like 2 times a month? I can't get over that still. But like if it's not just for attention, you know, like it has to be at this point, because she did say she's doing videos and stuff like that. So obviously that attention seeking is there. She gonna cry?
Ex-husband
Can
will
she
be
cry?
coming over,
I'm sorry, that's
and
me.
We're gonna be talking about my procedures. I'm nervous.
Procedures?
I don't know what he's gonna think.
Kinda thought
about
she said
all the
pictures there for a
questions
second.
I'm gonna Ask him. So, what do you think of my lip fillers?
When I first met you, I did not know you had lip fillers. You told me about
Really?
lip fillers. I had no idea what that was.
She must have not had that
Your
much
lips
surgery.
have grown quite a bit since then, and I wouldn't want to see them too much bigger. I think they're fine as is.
I didn't know you thought that way.
It seems like that's the common trend, man. Every time they go to like one of their friends, in Milla Baby's instance, you know, her producer, like they say like, hey, you're pretty as is. Like, why do you want to keep going? And that's true, man. And I gotta say again, like if she's not there for the attention, you know, like why pick that bra for the dress? I'm just saying, I'm just pointing it out.
It's very interesting.
You want to.
How can you not think he would think
get
that
bigger
way?
Lips, but is there a point where you're gonna stop getting these injections?
My question exactly.
I don't think so, because
Oh.
I love the way they look, and you know,
How?
they've helped me out a lot in my life, like with my career. So I don't
know how
think I'll
that
ever stop
part, but-
because I haven't seen any negativity yet from my lips. I mean, like aside from the general judgment of the public, I haven't seen any negativity. Like, you know, I've never had a blood clot or none of that stuff.
Okay, like, she's talking about, like, the negativity and stuff, and I kind of thought she was going to take the route of, like, you know, the negative comments and stuff, and I was going to talk about, like, obviously they're not going to say it to your face, but, like, all these keyboard warriors, like, obviously they're going to say it just in a comment, you know? But, like, if she has actually no negativity done, like, are you just going to, like, keep going until that happens? Like, are you going to, like, keep going until you get blood clots, until they blow out and stuff like that? If they are capable of blowout, I honestly have no idea.
My content is doing good, so I wouldn't give up.
As long as your content's good.
And I want to go bigger. I honestly have
why
been
not?
worried a few times about damaging myself because I've had a few instances a few bad things have happened. For instance,
I thought there was no
one
negativity.
time I got filler and I went to sleep. Now I'm very good with sleeping on my back, but you know, sometimes when you fall asleep, you can like lean to your sides a little bit. So one time I fell asleep.
Where's this going?
I had slept a little bit on my right side. I had woken up and most of the filler was in the right side of my lips, and I had to like grab my lip and push it back, but it's never really gone back to where it was.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was a capability, man. What do you mean you have to like mold your face like Play-Doh? It didn't even, like I said, I didn't think that was a possibility, dude. So you're just sitting here like, whenever you go to sleep, like if you happen to go to sleep on one side, like the filler goes to that side? Like, why would you keep doing this? I guess like if it's just you keep putting more and more in there, it can't go to one side because it's just so freaking compact.
So what do you think if I made them bigger now?
Concerns go off
Please
in my
don't.
head that injectors have raised. It could be a medical concern, but I've seen individuals with even bigger lips than yourself, and
You mean there's
if that's
bigger
the
lips
way
than
you
mine?
go and you feel comfortable like that, by all means, go forward with pursuing
Aw, bro.
bigger lips.
You always supported me. Even though you didn't like the look, you always supported me. That's like a really nice. You're a big part of my life, so your support means a lot to me.
I mean, like, that is nice to have, like, the support there, you know, but, like, I feel like he was, like, the last hurrah to, like, get her to stop doing it, like, at least to stop continuing doing it, because, like, obviously, like, I don't think there's no going back from what she already did in the first place, but, like, just keep getting bigger, like, that's my problem, man, like, yeah, if you want, like, lip fillers, like, go for it, but do it, like, once, maybe twice, like, if you just keep doing it, like, 2 times a month and stuff like that to get bigger and bigger and bigger, like, eventually something's gonna happen, man. Like, you're gonna, like, keep trying to push your luck, even though, like, your luck's gonna run out eventually, you know? Let's do
Kaylee
this.
will be coming over, and we're gonna have a girls' night. Hey, girl!
Hey!
So, Kaylee,
Like, who are
what do
you?
think about my latest look?
Honestly, it's a lot,
Kelly.
but it's very you. You're doing your thing.
What does that
and
mean?
If you love it, then that's great. But, you know, I do think
How much
it's a
wine did
lot
Kelly already
going on.
have?
I think we should do a little bit on you.
Really?
Yes.
Kelly, don't.
It'll take time to turn into these, you know?
Yeah.
We'll get you there with time.
It's a
I
trap.
think it's gonna ruin like the shape of my lip though, because I got this like cute little bow in my lips. Does that
Girl,
go away?
it'll only make your shape better.
I find that extremely hard to believe, I'm not gonna lie. If you're sitting there looking at her lips and it's just like an expanded balloon, you know, like you got stung by a bunch of wasps or something, like, obviously it's gonna ruin the shape of your lips because there's not gonna be any shape left. It's just gonna be like a freaking oval.
Personally, you know, I would tell you to like do the most extreme. So like do like 5 injections.
Don't listen to
in
your
one
friend,
day.
Kelly, please.
But I think one will be good for now.
I've never.
That's
touched
what I was
them.
saying.
Let's see how this goes. Do you ever feel like some people are just like looking at you because of just your lips and like judging you?
Yeah,
100%.
It's very hard for me. Everybody like follows me, and then like it would be like a group of friends, and they'll follow me and laugh at me or make like remarks and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie, she looks like, you know that challenge when you put your lips inside the bottle of water and then like you pop it out and like it looks like freaking swollen as all hell? Like, that's legitimately what she looks like. I'm trying not to be mean, man, but like I could feel it coming out, man. But like another thing, like she was talking about how like the group of friends and stuff were like making fun of her and everything. Like, that's just girls in my opinion. Like, I feel like I've been around like a couple of like, you know, when I had a girlfriend and she would talk to her friends and stuff, like they are so mean to each other whenever they stop talking to each other, you know, like when it's just them by themselves, like they trash the friend to high heaven, man. So I could understand that part.
Or some people will take pictures of me and pretend they're filming something else, but I can tell they're filming me because their phone is on me.
you.
Isn't that what you
Yeah.
want though,
So it's
for the
very
attention?
hard, but you know,
Do you ever
girl,
just like sass them and be like, "You want a picture? $5."
I
Don't give her
used
ideas,
to,
Kelly.
like, you know, give them the middle
She's already
finger,
given
but,
people
you know,
private images,
I'm grown now, you know,
videos.
so I'm trying to like keep it cool and not let it get to me because, you know, I
Okay.
love my look and it makes me happy.
Girls' night.
Doing lip
Where do they
filler
live, by the way?
has changed my life for the best. I've been now able to do everything I've wanted to do, which is
Freaking
travel the
music's getting it,
world
though.
and see everything I've wanted to see. What I would like to say to people who are judging me because of my look is
Let me hear
they
it.
have to be more calm and accepting. What if they were the one that like to have big lips? What if they're the ones who like to have an alternative style? So
Yeah, I've been there,
they
done that.
shouldn't judge me.
I got stung by bees. All right, man. You know what? At least it wasn't just a dramatic ending like the last one was, but good God, I cannot get over these videos, dude. Like, there's something about them that makes me, like, fascinated every time, and I want to keep going back and watching more, especially the Hooked on a Look one, you know? So, like, at the end of the day, man, it is her body. Like, she's technically not hurting anybody. Like, she's technically hurting herself, but like I just can't get over the fact that like eventually, man, like maybe not now, but like if you keep pushing your luck more and more, like what, 2 times a month, then like it's gonna lead in disaster, man. And like I kind of feel bad for her once that time comes, but like at the end of the day, like people like these, like the Hooked on the Look, you know, like they're addicted, man. Like it seems like they're addicted to these plastic surgeries to where they physically cannot stop. So like they try to think of any little way to like talk people out of it or talk themselves out of it, you know, like, oh, it's not bad, I'm just gonna do like this one, I need to get bigger, I need to get like better, I need to freaking sculpt my entire body like I'm a freaking marble or something. Like, but to me, like, it's just, if you have the mindset that like you really love the way you look and stuff, like wouldn't you not do that to begin with, you know? Like why would you want to modify your body if you're okay with how you are in the first place, you know? So like there's that like mental hurdle aspect of this to where like you can't sit there and like try to like put it together, try to piece things together and stuff. But like in my own opinion, I think they're just addicted to like either the procedures, they're either addicted to how they look, or they're addicted to the attention. Like it's one of those things, man. Like pretty much 9 times out of 10 it strikes those 3 things like pretty much all the time, and I've only watched 2 of them, you know. So like at the end of the day, man, it's her body, her choice. So like I say go for it in all honesty, but I just feel extremely bad like when that time comes, something bad is gonna happen, you know. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below, subscribe, ring the bell, become a member. You get videos a day early, and check out the merch. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later days.